Okay, I have a question. Who has Bitcoin in that room? Who owns any Bitcoin? Okay. Okay, so, and who owns any Ethereum tokens here? Okay, okay, great. Okay, and who likes to make money in that room? Ah, okay, so I see you. Not too many people like to make money, so this is why not anyone has Bitcoin here, okay. Okay, so, my name is Kamil Przeorski, and we're working on that project, Expertise. We are a Polish team. And basically, Expertise allows you to get paid for voice and video calls and monetize your knowledge in crypto, like Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum tokens. And this is automated system. So about ourselves, I co-founded React Poland. In 2014, we were working on over 30 different web and mobile applications for our clients all around the world. And we have over 10 people in our software development team. And basically, I'm also author of the book and writer online. So and now our team is working on a cutting-edge blockchain-based project. We're trying to solve our own problem. So basically, the problem is that on the one hand, you have like advice seekers, so someone who is looking for any knowledge, and this can be for any expert. So let's say you have a YouTube channel and you share your videos online, yes, and you have like thousands of people. Let's say it can be videos about crypto or something, and you want to make additional money because when you making, if you are an influencer, basically you will receive emails. Hey, can you help me with that and that? So because people can find you, you are an expert, yes, in something. So we want to create a tool for those experts. So if you have thousands of millions of views on YouTube, you can add expertise calling profile under your YouTube video, and you can start making money in crypto. And we want to make this product very easy to use, even for people in future who don't know what is crypto. They will be able to use it and make calls. And the problem that we are solving currently is like there is no incentives to share phone numbers with strangers online. So you rather not going to share your phone number under your video on YouTube, yes, or under your articles under the blog, because you will get spammed by people. So we want to incentivize the people who are experts in their fields to basically share their mobile username that you can call, so they can make money. And you, if you are looking for any knowledge, and maybe you have some additional questions regarding the, I don't know, the video you saw on YouTube or the article you read, you can very easily reach that person in seconds, yes? Because the knowledge provider is going to have a mobile application, and even if he's in a toilet or somewhere, he will see that you are ringing him, yeah? So this is the idea. So why blockchain? Why we think that blockchain is changing stuff? So basically, in the past, you needed to at least use some upfront payments, but then you don't know how long is going the consultations to take. And here in Expertise, you have per minute. So, and everything is handled by smart contract, because we're using Ethereum smart contracts on that platform. The second is after consultation, but then the knowledge provider has a risk that he won't receive the money for his effort and time, yes? So, and the third thing is third-party services, but this is also kind of tricky, like you need to trust the system, and when you use blockchain, the smart contract executes itself, and there is also some escrow services built into the smart contract. So let's say if you are not happy in first 5 minutes of the call, the smart contract will execute the refund, and you will be able to leave a 5 stars or 1 star review and text review. So there is some review mechanism into that application. So we're basically building Skype-like, WeChat-like application where you can make money every minute. All the value money is settled down on blockchain after the call, and the security is built into the system, so there is no way that someone can cheat other person, and you all the time has your access to your wallet, because the application, the mobile application, is like wallet on the down, and on the top there is like Skype. So this is a new application which mixes Mycelium wallet or Jax, whatever, different coins with Skype calling application. And the good thing about this is that even people who will install this, let's say there is someone in Venezuela, yeah? Venezuela is a country where there are very hard access to bank accounts. So how you will pay someone on Skype money, yes? Of course, you can use like payment before, but I'm talking about that. So basically, the idea is that we want to help people from unbanked economies as well, not just only like YouTubers here in Ukraine, in Poland, in US, but we want also to empower people in underbanked countries. So let's say they can sell Spanish lessons and they will receive cryptocurrency, and they can, I don't know, buy bread in Venezuela for cryptocurrency. Yes, so we want, and for you as someone who want to, let's say, get Spanish lessons, you will have much better rates, because it's the Venezuela economy basically is very, very low. Yes, so we empower the people. We basically, what we want to do is to we want to democratize consultations market. So we want to bring fairness to the world by providing this application and giving additional options to people who don't have that option yet. So we're building something new for those people, and for people like in countries like Ukraine, we're bringing better way of doing consultations, and like instant settlement, and we don't store your money because you have your private keys. So this is not like third-party services. This is just software which is going to be working 100,000% at the time. Yeah. So this is the example. So how does it work in real life? So let's say you are a lawyer, or maybe better, I don't know, maybe Spanish lessons, yes, because lawyer is not maybe the best example, but you are a Spanish guy from some country, or Ukrainian teacher, and you want to start making the application. So probably there are many people who making videos, for example, or have LinkedIn profile, any specific consultation, like even blockchain consultation. So you set your rate in the application, like on Airbnb, you set how much you want to get money for your per night. Here is the same. So the first step is to set how much you want. Second, you need to share your calling platform with other people. So the most thing that we need to understand, it works. The assumption behind the project is that we don't build marketplace like freelancer.com or Upwork. It's just a tool like Skype. So if I will meet you here and you want to make, I don't know, on Saturday a call with me because I know something and you want to learn something, I can share with you Expertise ID, and we can meet offline, and you will be able to call me, and I will know that every minute I will receive, I don't know, $1 per minute, whatever, yes? So this is the idea. And basically, second, this is first step. So after someone found you on the conference, someone found you on YouTube channel, someone found you your LinkedIn, and maybe recruiters. So probably there are many software developers, so you get a lot of spam of recruiters. You can ask recruiters to call you on Expertise, so you can basically monetize that spam from LinkedIn or other sources, yeah? You can start making money just because you use Expertise. And yeah, so basically we want to bring something new to the market, and because the blockchain technology itself is very young, there are many opportunities, and we believe that we can empower people and democratize consulting market, because there is still many areas on the blockchain, in the blockchain sector, which are not covered. And I believe one of the biggest thing is that there are 2 billion people who don't have access to bank accounts, but they have knowledge, yes? So people in Africa have knowledge, expertise, they have time, but they don't have tools to start making money for their knowledge, or it's very hard for them, very time consuming just to set up a call and make an agreement and agree on something and start making consultations. So we want to fix this with the blockchain, and this is why it's called blockchain-based knowledge transfer, because blockchain is the most important part for this idea. And we see many use cases. So, of course, blockchain experts, Spanish lessons, language lessons, but there are many other, like lawyers, medical, business lawyer, professors, webcam, or charity donations even. So it doesn't be even the knowledge itself. And this is what I said already, we don't build the marketplace. We build a tool which you can share on the conference, on the YouTube, on your LinkedIn, on your email. So there are some examples, yeah? So let's say you are very popular in some stuff, so many experts, they have many emails from other people, and they don't know who is serious about making inquiry, and other people are just trying to pick up the mind for free, yeah? So instead of giving a free call, 15 minutes free call on Skype, you can ask for very little money on expertise, and the rest of the experience is the same. So because we want, as I said already, make it very easy for ordinary users outside blockchain. You will be able to buy that with Visa card and any card, yeah? So you can monetize your LinkedIn. So I have a lot of spam on LinkedIn because we are the software developers, and so I can basically start making extra bucks by asking a recruiter, hey, I'm interested, but call me an expert, yeah? Or something like that. Just joking, but you can start making money out of your spam that you receive to your email and spam received on LinkedIn. If you have a big follower base on Twitter, you can add that to your Twitter account. So then basically people can call you if they are interested to ask you any questions or get any expertise that they think you have. You can make YouTube monetization. So this is already said that people making money on YouTube by advertisements, by sponsorships agreements, and we want to provide a tool which for YouTube creators, channels, experts, they will say, okay, if you want to call me on expertise, I will charge you, I don't know, $5, $50 or $100 per minute, whatever, depending on the niche, yeah, that someone has. So this is my own Quora problem. So I'm trying to solve my own problem that I got, because I was writing about React and Node.js and other JavaScript development on Quora. I had over 1 million views, very specific niche, and I get many requests from people who just wanted, hey, my project doesn't work, can you help me? Yes, but how are you going? Let's say a call that will help them to fix the problem will take 5 minutes, but without the expertise-like application, it will take you 15 minutes just to agree on terms, because you need to send them, hey, I agree, okay, or something like that. So I tried to find something like that, the tool similar to that. I didn't find exactly what I was looking for, so we started building the expertise. So I am at least the expertise first user that will be using this, yes? And there are also use cases for charity. So let's say you are Usain Bolt or, I don't know, Cristiano Ronaldo, and on the other hand, there is a charity. So charity, instead of asking Cristiano Ronaldo, hey, give me $1 million, here is my bank account, charity can ask, hey, Cristiano Ronaldo, can you give away 15 minutes of your time so your fans, I don't know, from Abu Dhabi, who have a lot of money, can pay you a lot of money every minute, yeah? So this is the idea. So we can also help charities to give additional option to make charity actions possible and more effective. So we have a demo, but you need to go to the website and sign up, and we can provide you the access to the demo, because in around 3 weeks we start the demo, the test phase, test pilot. We have secured some test pilot users from crypto space. I will mention them later in the during my presentation. And basically, we also, when we will launch the product test pilot, we will also start to do very limited pre-sale, because we're doing, of course, a token generation event. And there is very limited amount of tokens that we want to sell on with bonus during the token sale, pre-sale. Yeah, so this is the summary. Regarding also scalability issues, I know that there are some people who are more technology-wise. There are something called Ethereum Plasma, and before it was popular that they build it, we also had some off-chain solutions ideas, so you can find that in our white paper. So we think it can be even scalable, because we need to make sure that people can use it. Yes, if Ethereum network is flooded, then how you are going to use this application? So it's impossible. So we have some ideas for scaling as well, and how we want to go to market. So how it's different from all those platform marketing places. So we want to build the tool which will integrate into existing marketplace instead of creating one from scratch. So let's say there is a marketplace, I don't know, I know how about Ukraine, but let's say probably everyone knows Coursera.org or Udemy.com. So there are professors which providing mass online courses for people. So we want to go to marketplaces like that, where are people who are expert, who have followings, like thousands of students who will be interested to call the professors for a very small fee, to give them away small amount of revenue share to integrate this software to their existing marketplace. So we want to make integrations. Like we want to create, this is like the total market, but to be honest, like we want to, our goal is to create new dimension of the consultation market. So I believe like blockchain is at the very early stage, and there are many potential disruptions based on blockchain. Everyone talks on that conference about that. So I'm quite sure that this market is just part of the market that we can grow at least digital marketing to something else, like Airbnb in the past. Yeah, you had no option to rent your spare space in the room, so we see the same. So let's say if you are a full-time programmer, I don't know, you do Java programming, yes? So after work, you can, instead of just playing PlayStation or watching soccer or whatever, you will have your mobile phone. On the mobile phone, there will be expertise, and basically someone will call you, and you will see, you will make, after you pick up the phone, you make money instantly. It will motivate you to become even more productive after work, after full-time work. So this is our team. We have, as I said, React Poland company in Poland, and basically we have around 10 developers, and some of them are involved in the project. Yet some other people works on other clients' project, but we want basically merge the consulting company into this so we can execute faster. We have advisors. So Richard Titus, he's quite known, like Luis Carranza, he's organizer of FinTech Week, so maybe someone knows it's he is organizing for last 4 years FinTech Week in any major city in the world, like New York last time, like 2 weeks ago, or San Francisco 3 weeks ago. And basically our plan for building the community is to make the conference in Poland, Expertise Blockchain Summit in February next year. So we want to build the community in blockchain. This is why I'm speaking. We have also some other great advisors. You can check on the website. I don't want to make you, boring. So this is the institution that we are working on currently. So we're working with Bitcoin Swiss. They are also say that will be using expertise to talk with their clients, because the problem with all that ICO, TG craziness is that there is huge demand, but you don't have time to answer the emails. And the Bitcoin Swiss had that problem. So the first step will be just to ask your clients to call on expertise, so at least they know that someone on the other side that are vested into the time, so they will prepare better and so on. MME is the company, lawyer company. They, for example, work with Vitalik to create the Ethereum Foundation 3 years ago. So they are very known, and they made a huge amount of TG ICOs in the past. Like if you go to CoinMarketCap, they done a lot. And as I said, we also going to work with FinTech Week to organize the conference, which will be purely focused on blockchain. So to summarize, we're doing something like Uber disrupt transportation, Airbnb disrupt the hotels, accommodation industry. We want to disrupt the exchange knowledge because, as I said, we'll empower people to make money from their knowledge in countries where it's not almost impossible to do it now, like unbanked, underbanked countries. And the amount of value that can be transferred every minute is much smaller. So if you can even charge 10 cents per minute, yeah, which if you want to send someone a bank wire 10 cents from Ukraine to, I don't know, to Poland, it's very expensive. So this is the pre-sale that is going to start in 3 weeks. If you are interested in pre-sales, send me the email to presale@experty.io. And more details will be provided in the white paper, so you can check the website if you are interested. And yeah, this is everything. I'm not going to talk more. Check the website, check the white paper, send me the email. Here is my email at the bottom. And I'm open to schedule a Skype call if you are interested. And if you are also interested in using the application itself, also send me the email. We're looking for alpha users at the current stage. Okay, that's fine. Thank you very much. Any questions?
Якщо є питання, можете задавати російською чи українською, я буду перекладати.
People don't use for such kind of interaction. How are you going to change their way to interact with experts? And how are you going to raise awareness about your project?
So the thing about our project is if you will manage to make people installing this application because they want to make a consultation, they will end up with the Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum wallet in their pocket because the underlying technology is the wallet as well and the blockchain. So yeah, we need to educate people, and we have some ideas from the user experience perspective how to make it happen. And of course, we also started talking with Likke Exchange. They're providing Visa cards integrations. So we also want to, if you have a Visa card and you don't know what is Bitcoin, you also will be, for example, able to make consultation with someone from Venezuela. But they will be a little bit bigger charge because Visa card is quite expensive to use in comparison to just tokens. But does it answer your question, or this is the question? So, okay.
How do you educate people that such service exists?
Yeah.
So they come to your platform and order such services.
Yes, so this is just software. Like if you want to make a call with your family who is in US, you install software. And you using Skype software, and you start using this, yeah? So this tool, let's say if you are in New York and you want to make someone who promoting on his YouTube channel that you can call him on YouTube, yes, you can send him email, but he will be probably answering you, hey, install Experty. So this is how people will get know about this application. This is the question? How people get know. So we want to find influencers at the beginning in the blockchain because, as I said, it will take time to develop Visa integration and so on, and a lot of compliance behind. But the idea is, let's say you want to call someone who is doing videos on YouTube, and he will ask you to install Experty to call him. Because he won't give away, because the problem is people don't give away their contact information like phone numbers, because then you will get a lot of spam. So we want to incentivize influencers online to share expertise ID in order to make money. And so other people can call them and get information.
So the question, do you have in your portfolio consultants from Ukraine? Are you interested in such consultants, and how you scale or how you estimate or score consultants, and what you need to launch consultant to your program, to your portfolio, to your scheme?
So anyone can join. Even people.
How to do it?
Pardon?
How to do it? How to join? How
Okay.
the system works? How you
Okay.
find consultants?
Yeah, so the same. Let's say, because now we have closed tests, so if you want to use it now, you need to send me email. But in future, it will be an application iOS App Store or Android App Store. You install that, and you are ready to go.
So if I want to be your consultant, I just email you, and I'm in the system.
You are not my consultant because this is
in the
decentralized.
system.
Yeah, if you want, call me and give me money, you need to install app. If I want to call you, you also need to have the app, and I need to call you, you know?
Okay, but how the system estimate consultant who will use, let's say, my service if I'm in, I have to fill some application, something like this, or how
People
it
will start sharing that profile. So this is the idea. We want to target to influencers. So let's say there is Vitalik Buterin, yeah? And you want to call Vitalik, and he will get into the expertise. So he will check, okay, but you need to pay me 10 Ethereums per minute, yeah? So the only way how to contact, if you don't know him personally yet, he's very busy and popular guy, and you don't have direct connection, Expertise will facilitate, incentivize Vitalik to give away his calling ID, so we can make 10 Ethereums per minute, and you can call Vitalik because you want to ask him something, yes?
So, and you are organizing not only launching between people who want ask questions and
Yeah.
people who answer questions, consultants, and you are organizing payments between the. Is it true?
Yeah, yeah. So it's like Skype, but with payments on blockchain. It's like Skype or WeChat. So how you know that someone has account on Skype, or how do you know that someone has account on WeChat? Yes, you basically he asks you, yeah. Hey, here is my account, call me here. Or send me message here.
Hello, so another question. So the system is based on Ethereum smart contracts, and as we all know, the consequences of bugs in smart contracts, when even a small bug could lead to terrible consequences, like in DAO hack, like in recent parity hack. So my question is, how you are going to deal with this issue? So are the smart contracts are tested in some special way, or what? So that's my question.
Okay, so yeah, so writing code for blockchain in general is very responsible, and I am basically talking now with a guy who is behind Golem and Ethereum Foundation, the Ethereum developer. So he will overview and advisory us on the code security itself. He's not on the website yet because we in the tags. He's Polish guy, so I know him. And basically, I agree that we will need to have a lot of tests. This is why we are going to make first closed test pilots. So if there will be any bug, then less people will be affected. And of course, any project which uses blockchain can have a bug, yeah? Like Parity multi-wallet had a bug, yeah? And everyone used that until the bug was discovered, you know? And then some people lose money. So yeah, this is like risky game, but we are aware that the security of the funds and not delivering, not shipping to the main audience too fast is the crucial thing. So currently we'll use Kovan for the testing. So it works on Kovan. We are working more about to making that it's secure. And in around 3 weeks, we want to make first first test pilots with the MME and Bitcoin Swiss, and maybe some other organizations to make pilots, so people will be able to transfer real value. Because Kovan is just a testnet for Ethereum, yes. But if you want to make real value exchange, you need to use mainnet. and it will be possible in around 3 weeks from now.
First question is there any screening process that how can I be sure that experts are real experts who will consult me? And the second question is, do you share some kind of liability if, for example,
I think yes, liability, yes. I mean, this is the company. So the thing is, what is liability? Yeah, like company liability or here? But I think like this is very important to have very secure code. I mean, but the thing is that when you and this is true for any software, that many software brings that if you we are not, you know, I believe like in first versions we will have that disclosure that you accept the risk, but the closer we are to the closed market, there needs to be some tested stuff. The thing is that the smart contract will be very easy. So after it will be prepared and tested for months or for years. There won't be any changes in future. So this is the thing. And of course, this first question was to screening. So so we do not screening because this is the centralized platform. Anyone can join it. Anyone can use it. The only thing that we are going to do is the escrow mechanism and comments mechanism, and basically, if I will go to, can I go to browser? Sorry, can I? Hello? Can you open me the browser because, it's here, okay. Icons are not in Cyrillic, okay. Okay. If you go to white paper, on the white paper there are the screens from the, I can show you because we had like 30 expertise.io, yeah, so if you go to white paper, wait, it didn't click, okay. Then you can find the screenshot, and if you go to there, you will see that it will be star mechanism, so you can use 1 to 5 star mechanism. You can, for example, leave a comment, and there will be also the escrow mechanism. So let's say if you are not happy with someone, it will, other people will see that he is not so good. And the second thing is that basically we will use the you will, let's say, if you have a LinkedIn account, then you want to, let's say, monetize your LinkedIn account, then basically people at least will be some familiar because you are already known. Yeah. So here is the, for example, so you can add comment or add a rating star, yeah? So this is the idea. So, and after the call, if you want to be happy, we will implement some escrow. Okay, thanks. Any more question or? Okay.
So Kamil, now you're doing a pre-sale of your tokens, yes?
Yes.
What is the price of that?
So you are getting 30% discount over ICO, which is the ICO counter is on the top, token sale. So the pre-sale starts in September, end of September, 30% discount, and basically over the ICO. And if I have your email, yeah. So I will send you, because we currently closing the stage, but this year we want to make very long TGE, yes, token generation event, because like we want to show to the community that we are able to deliver. We are not just going to raise money, because like if this application has to have mass market usage, we need to raise more money. But at this stage we don't need like enough money, so we have like so pre-sale, then token generation even in 48 days. And then next in February, after our conference, because I mentioned that we want to make a blockchain conference in Poland, like a bigger one. And then next one in June. So we will split that up, and 1 year we will build something which is tangible, which the goal will be that it will be easy to use by normal user who don't know what the Bitcoin is. Because the idea for this application is also that if you install this in order to make cheap calls with someone who teach you Spanish from Venezuela, but in the end of the day you end up with a Bitcoin wallet. So we want also to help promote the cryptocurrency in general. So this is the idea for the product. People will install that. You will be able to pay with credit card, but at the underhood there will be the wallet. So we think, yeah. Yeah. You can. We will be in touch. So the second market, I can tell you more about that because this is also an interesting question. So the thing is that any adding to exchange costs money. So this is the biggest factor. For example, Bittrex is 3 Bitcoins to add you, yeah, to Bittrex. So there is no problem. At least, unless you are not doing a scam coin, they will list you on Bittrex. So it's not a big deal to be listed there. I know people from Kraken and other like stuff. So basically the idea is that we want to make a legit product. So I believe like, and this is like utility token, like Golem token. So I believe like I will be able even to convince crypto exchange to use that for priority support. Yeah. So now, if you on Polynix make a ticket, you wait 2 months. So why maybe they can make some money, additional money, to use expertise to make priority line or something like that. So if you want to pay them money just to make you support quicker. Yeah. So I think like this is what I'm saying. We want to make this application friendly at first for blockchain, crypto heavy users, because it will be much easier. But in the long run, we will be talking with exchanges, we will be talking with lawyers in crypto, we will be talking with all companies which using crypto service, which provides crypto services, consultants, because I talk like if you go to our web, I have time, so I will show you. I was worried that 1 hour is too long, but I see now, if you go to our Twitter, expertise IO. Yeah. So if you go to our Twitter, so I am on my way for last 2 months. So if you scroll down, I met like many people from exchanges because I was like in the United States. I met people from Kraken, for Bittrex. So like finding the contacts to other, I know that it costs a little bit money, you know, but it's not the deal, you know. It's not like regulated New York, how you get to New York exchange, yeah. It's just about contacts and about money in that industry. This is how it works. So the thing is like we actively working on the contacts, and if you go to Twitter, there is whole story about how we promote the application, how we make connections. Yeah. Yeah. So I know one person from Kraken, and he also told me that he will be using expertise to make consultations. So basically, for example, he has like, because Kraken has huge demand, so they can ask people, oh, you want to be added on Kraken, call us on the expertise, yes. So we can consider you. This is the idea about this application is good that almost everyone in the blockchain, Bitcoin-related conferences are kind of expert in what they do. So anyone can find the use case for themselves, yeah. So, yeah. You can check the Twitter if you want to. I think like exchanges won't be a problem. I believe. Any more questions? Okay, great. Thank you very much.